Hey guys, it's your girl Gems and I'm back with another video. So guys, I don't really have much time to make this video, so I just wanted to come here and make this really quick for you guys because it's been on my mind to make. As you guys know, I've been preparing for the USMLE Step 1, and when you are researching the resources, well, like, first of all, when you even decide to do the exam, obviously you're gonna have to get resources to prepare for the exam, and there are literally so many resources that you can feel overwhelmed by it, and honestly they're expensive. So you may feel like, oh my gosh, they're so expensive, I don't know which ones to choose, like this one is cheaper than this one, but is it as good as this more expensive one? Like, you don't know. So what I wanted to do today is to basically explain how you can make that a little bit easier on yourself in terms of finding or choosing the resources you want to use. Generally what people tend to use is something, well, the acronym UFAP, which is UWorld First Aid and Pathoma, that's the P. So UWorld First Aid and Pathoma. Now there are other resources that you can use as well, which I will get into right now. Now, as you guys know, like, the main thing everyone talks about, like literally everyone talks about when they even mention the USMLE, like the first thing that comes to your mind is probably this book. And I'm talking about the First Aid for USMLE Step 1. This book is awesome. If there's anything that you do get after deciding you want to do the USMLE exam, is this book. Whether you get it in a PDF form like me on your iPad, tablet or whatever, or you have it in the physical copy, I highly suggest that you get this book. Not only because it has like literally everything you need to know, but because it also has at the back of it all the resources in the world for the USMLE, and it grades the resource according to how well it is. So for example, I'm gonna scroll, well, I'm not gonna scroll, I'm just gonna go all the way to the back of the book. It has a section called the top rated review resources. So when you go on that, it literally has it divided into question banks and books. So A+ for UWorld question bank, A for the NBME practice exams, A- for AMBOSS, and it literally has all of them, and it's grading them. For web and mobile apps, Anki, okay, Anki is at the top. We have the comprehensive reviews, we have the best for anatomy, the best for embryology, the best for everything. So it has all the resources that you can use, and it grades them. So, and it also has the prices, guys. It also has the prices, so you know whether, well, you can make that decision for yourself as to whether or not you want to spend the money for this based on the quality of information that will be within that resource. Another thing that is really good about this first aid book is that it gives you a very good overview of this exam. It tells you everything from the grading system to the organization of the exam, how it is done, the time for the exam. It tells you every single thing about this exam, and I highly suggest after getting this book, the first aid textbook, that you read it. I'm telling you, read the introduction and read the back of the book before buying any resource. You will not regret it, I'm telling you. I wish I read that part of the book with all the resources before I spent my money on resources. I mean, technically I didn't spend my money on resources. I bought one thing, which is AMBOSS. I do use AMBOSS and I really love it. I'm still trying to find ways to fully incorporate it into my study routine. I have been using it to get the information, but I need to incorporate it in terms of doing the question banks, because the question banks are what really makes AMBOSS really good. So I need to do that. And yeah, so that's basically all that I wanted to say. I know this video is really short, so I hope you found it informative. So yeah, that's all I have to tell you, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!